Another exciting episode of Sports Arena on VOS TV. Well, it is the special edition of the National Sports Festival, and yours sincerely is here at the main bowl of the University of Benin Sports Complex. We're giving you updates on how the National Sports Festival is going to look like from yesterday down to today, and I can tell you it's going to be a big hub of activity as teams are expected to arrive Benin City today. One team already is on ground, another on the way already. Welcome officially to Edo State. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time on this particular episode, welcome to VOS Sports Arena, and of course, welcome to Edo State for the National Sports Festival. My name is Zahari Iguma, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the airways, and today is going to be very special because I've got someone that will be dissecting everything together, and his name is Wale Williams. Good afternoon, and permit me to quickly introduce him properly. His name is Wale Williams from Bros FM Radio Nigeria, and he's also a stakeholder in sport in Edo State. Wale, how's it been? Good afternoon to you first off.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to VOS TV and of course super fans watching VOS. I want to say an exciting moment for Edo State indigene, good people of Edo State government, and of course Nigeria at large. At the end of the day, thank God is here. Finally, 20th edition of National Sports Festival. They can say that you're doing a great job for VOS. Behind me or behind us this afternoon is Team Delta. Of course, they are going through the COVID-19 screening. And earlier on today, we were at the Samuel Ogbamude Stadium where the Deputy Governor was around to address the volunteers that will be going around supporting the officials for the National Sports Festival, and also took the House Committee on Sports, the Edo State House Committee on Sports members across on the inspection facility right there at the Samuel Ogbamude Stadium. Earlier today, the chairman of the local organizing committee and the deputy governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Shaibu, was at the Samuel Ogbamude Stadium to inspect facility and ascertain the level of preparations from Team Edo athletes and officials. Philip Shaibu emphasized that Edo State has been ready since last year. The facilities are still in top shape. He added that as at Friday, the 2nd of April, the federal government are here to fulfill their financial promise to the state. You know, for over 1 year now, we have been ready, and these facilities have been in use. So what we are just doing to see some of the areas where they are damaged that we need to put in place, that is what we are just doing. So for being ready, we are ready. Up to now, we have not gotten any money from federal government, but we are still hopeful that they will come. We are doing most of the things on credits because Edo State, in terms of credit facility, we are A+. Our vendors believe in the governor and believe in the administration. They believe if we say go ahead, something that they will be paid, they believe they will be paid. He also added that the state has been running the event on credit. Some of the facilities visited are the long tennis court, gymnasium, media control room, medical centers, swimming pool, and the tartan trucks. And also earlier here at the University of Benin, the local organizing committee officially donated over 8,000 worth of mattresses, or rather 8,000 pieces of mattress to the University of Benin authorities. And we hear that they're already smiling and they're already happy. And the athletes that are making use of those mattresses are already in town talking about Team Delta. We spoke with a technical member of Team Delta, and of course he's optimistic that they will get to win, defend the title they won in Abuja a couple of years ago.
You know, we are the best. Even though Edo has been very good, but we were divided so that there could be more competition. I don't think Edo will be able to stop Delta this time. Well, the governor was with us this morning before we left Asaba. He was with us inside the stadium, and he asked us to go and come back with all available trophies, and that he was with us, and he is going to be with us throughout.
Wale Williams, how prepared is Edo State? I mean, we know we've been anticipating. Finally, we're here, the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival. Edo 2020 will be held in 2021 in the words of the Deputy Governor. Okay, we're here. What's the challenges so far, and what are the Edo State prepared to win? Prepared to win the competition they are hosting?
Of course, let me start from defending champion Team Delta. Like you said, they are already here, and they have been promised win a gold medal and get 1 million naira by their state governor, talking about Governor Ifeanyi Okowa. And of course, for Team Edo, the state government have motivated them enough. They've been in close camp, you know, all this while. Even when it was postponed, they've been there. And of course, right now they are in open camp preparing for what will happen, you know, in this festival. They have the likes of champions, talking about Team Delta. talking about the team that came second in the last edition in Abuja, talking about Rivers State, and of course Edo State finished in third position. Of course, the likes of Bayelsa State, and of course Lagos they are a formidable force, you know, when it comes to National Sport Festival. But I must tell you that we have to watch out for the defending champion, talking about Team Delta, and of course the host state, talking about Team Edo. Of course, in 2002, Team Edo hosted, and of course the then director of sport, talking about Juma himself, Brown Ebewele, piloted Edo State to the top of the medal table. He is back right now in the picture as the team coordinator of Team Edo. Can he do it again this year? Only time will tell. Okay, with Juma, like you call him, Brown Ebewele, and of course a member of Athletics Federation of Nigeria, also in the mix for Edo State, coordinated Team Edo State. You are very optimistic that Edo State will get to host, and not just host, but host and win the National Sports Festival. We know Delta State have been motivated with host and get a gold medal and get 1 million naira. What is Edo State doing for their own athletes? As an Edo light, and of course a sport journalist in Edo State. Of course, we've seen how our sisters in Delta State are doing it. Don't forget the We Are Together, talking about Bende State then. The first edition of National Sports Festival held in Lagos in 1973. The then Midwest, you know, won the edition. The second edition was won by Bende. That means these two states have been sharing, you know, victories in National Sports Festival. So if Delta can promise 1 million naira for a gold medal, I think Edo State government is doing the same thing. They want to motivate the athletes, and they are hosting to win, not hosting just to win with a different kind of a shady game, but they want to win fair and square, cleanly. And that is why it's motivating them that go there, win a gold medal, get your 1 million naira. And of course, we know how it used to be in the past, and they used to motivate them by saying, if you even win this one, win gold medal, you'll be given scholarship. You know, we've seen young. You and I monitored the state festival, and we saw some revelation in state festival. A 12-year-old girl, a 10-year-old girl, a 5-year-old in boxing,
a 10-year-old in athletics.
Exactly.
Running the, I think 10,000 meters.
Yes.
And getting to finish.
A 12-year-old in boxing. So these young athletes, they've been promised that if you get to win any color of gold, any color of medals in this competition, you are sure
of a scholarship. That's nice. Okay, they're talking about athletes and their preparation so far for the National Sports Festival. We've known that there's always been one issue when it comes to the National Sports Festival, poaching of athletes. I know you've been on so many. We were at the last edition in Abuja. Tell us, how was it, and what's on ground already that will ensure that we don't get to repeat or get to see a repeat of what happened, what played out in Abuja. A particular situation was in athletics when an athlete ran for Kanu, and later a gold medal was awarded to another state.
In the past, this kind of cheating, poaching, you know, somehow discredited the credibility of National Sports Festival. Those are one of the challenges that being faced by this competition. And of course, you look and see if you can never eradicate cheating or poaching in this. We can eradicate cheating, but poaching is very, very difficult because the athletes want better welfare. And of course, I remember the last time I followed a commissioner in Edo State to Delta State, and he told us that then, look, if a state promises you bread and butter, and one is promising you just ordinary bread, you want to pitch your tent with the one promising you bread and butter.
Definitely.
And of course, we've seen all these state coordinators who will tell the athletes that, look, we are going to do this for you, we are going to do this for you. The athletes will register for 2 states, but we just hope that we won't see such a things in this particular edition in Edo, because we want to host very well. And of course, at the end of the day, we have Edo competition.
All right, what you're seeing behind me is no drama. It's just the state going through the normal COVID-19 screening process. Of course, the local organizing committee have made it very clear that any state that will not comply with the COVID-19 protocol, subject themselves to the screening process, they would be disqualified outrightly. And of course, that's why Team Delta, the first team to arrive here today, are going through this process. We hear that Lagos team is on their way, and of course, hopefully they will be in Benin City later today, the 2nd of April, a Friday to be precise. And also, we're looking out for day 2, because today is day 1. We're looking out for day 2 also of the event. It's been a wonderful time. But what you have noted is the speech the Deputy Governor made earlier while he was at the Samuel Bamida Stadium, going through facility and addressing the volunteer. He made it very clear that Edo State is ready to host, and this event is being done on credit. As at this morning, as we speak to you, from the words of the Deputy Governor, Edo State is here to receive any funding whatsoever from the federal government and the Ministry of Sports. One would wonder, one would want to question why the state government will want to continue with the process of hosting the National Sports Festival. We'll find out tomorrow on another exciting episode on Sports Arena of VOS TV. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Wale.
Thank you for having me.
You have to like and share and subscribe to our channel for you to get more updates on the National Sports Festival. As the events are unfolding, definitely we'll be bringing you actions. It's been a wonderful time. My name remains Osaka Iguma, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the airwaves. See you in another episode.